Hey guys, NCWQ here. I hope you guys are doing well today. It is Saturday afternoon. It is 4:06 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am looking at the tropics and we will look at this and see what is going on. So let's take a dive into the hurricanes. Can see that we have a 0% chance with this disturbance over here of it growing into anything else other than a rain system. As we look over here at Invest 93L by Mexico, we can see that it's got a 40% chance of formation, and we're hoping that it doesn't become the second named storm after Alberto. This disturbance has a 40% chance to form into a tropical storm still, and the areas that need to watch are still the same areas of Texas and lower part of Mexico here. This disturbance is moving northwestward, and hopefully it will be just a rainmaker. Okay, so let's check out some earthquakes that have occurred. Earthquake-wise, I was not surprised this morning to see that there had been a 4.4 in Northern California. I stated that yesterday in my update that there could be 4.0 activity. So we can see where this 4.0 occurred. Over here, it was near the Maakama fault line. And this fault has a possibility of unleashing a 7.4 earthquake. The area itself on Google Earth appears to have sparse houses and more than likely was felt by the people in the area. This was a shallow quake, and those are often felt more strongly than deeper earthquakes. Today, a 5.0 earthquake has happened in the Ascension Island region in the northern Atlantic. It was 10 kilometers deep. It was on the South American transform boundary and also a ways away from Ascension Volcano on Ascension Island over here. Ascension Island was discovered in 1501 and on Ascension Day by Geo de Nova. Ascension Volcano is a very large stratovolcano. The island itself has more than 100 cones and lava domes. Last known eruption was in 1508 CE. This volcano sits on a rift zone. There are also people who live on Ascension Island. Our next earthquake was a 5.1 that hit in the Canadons, Philippines. It was 10 kilometers deep. The earthquake struck slightly away from the Eurasian, Philippine convergent boundary and subduction zone. The closest island is Catadons Island. It is the 12th largest island in the Philippines, and this is Catadons Island here. There has also been a 5.2 in Tonga near the Pacific Australian convergent boundary, also the subduction zone. This area moves northwesterly at 237 millimeters per year. And you can see the earthquake was here, the subduction zone is here. This is also the Pacific Australian convergent boundary. During the past 12 hours before I did my update this morning, there were 2s and 3s and 4s and several 5s. There really wasn't a lot for me to say about the earthquakes this morning. I think it would have been pertinent at the time to remind people to have a plan and be prepared for any disaster, natural or man-made. You should know what you and your family are going to do in case of an emergency. So let's take a look at other earthquakes that have occurred today, and we'll see what all has occurred since this morning. So we're going to go back a few hours and just look for the last 10 hours. There was a 3.1 in Araucania, Chile. Not sure I've heard of that spot before. There was a 3.9 in the Alaska Peninsula, a 4.5 in Seram, Indonesia, a 4.1 offshore Veracruz, Mexico, a 3.9 in the Gulf of California. That will put more earthquakes into California, as there was also a 3.3 and other earthquakes. There was also a 3.8 in Oaxaca, Mexico. There was a 3.9 here, Gulf of California. And as we move up, we can see there was a 3.0 in Herrera, Mexico, 3.3, Gulf of California. There was a 3.2, Crete, Greece, 3.8, North Island, New Zealand. You would have to check their own geological site for the actual size and depth of the earthquake, as they are the most accurate. There was a 4.2 off the coast of Oaxaca, Mexico. It was a 1.5 in France. And as we're looking through here, I'm looking for, there was a 4.0 Central Alaska. There was a 3.2 south of Alaska. So that is two right there, a 4.0 and a 3.2. As we're looking through here, there was a 4.2 Georgia, Saklovarto, Velo, that is Russia. There was a 3.2 Tarapaca, Chile, 3.2 off the east coast of North Island, New Zealand. There was a 3.0 Mindanao, not very big. There was a 4.3 south of Kermadec Islands and a 5.1 South Sandwich Islands. We're going to go up and then come back to this one. There was a 4.2 Mindanao, Philippines. 4.5 Potosi, Bolivia. 4.3 Potosi, Bolivia. 4.3 Fiji. 4.4 Oaxaca, Mexico. Let's go back to that 5 and go take a look at it. Let's see if I can find it again. There we go. South Sandwich Islands region. We're going to see that that is over there in an area I think I discussed yesterday. So we can see that this is happening near Zavodski Volcano. Let's take a look and see if we can find any information on this volcano. So that's Zavodski Island, and it's an uninhabited volcanic island in the Traverse Islands subgroup of the South Sandwich Islands, which are located southeast of South Georgia in the South Atlantic Ocean. Zavodski is the northernmost of the South Sandwich Islands and consists of one major stratovolcano. So let's go in here a little deeper and see if we can take a good look at this island here. This is a stratovolcano. Well, we got a lot of clouds here, so we can't really see too much. Mount Curry, which is surrounded to the east by a plain formed by lava flows. Mount Curry has fumarologically active crater on the southwestern side, which also bears traces of sector collapse. An eruption occurred in 2016. Wonder how I can turn off weather. My weather is not even turned on, and yet I have clouds. Okay. Zavodski is the northernmost of the South Sandwich Islands, which lie southeast of South Georgia and the southern Atlantic Ocean and extend over a distance of 350 kilometers in north-south direction. Together with Leskov and Vysoky Island, it makes up the Traverse Islands subgroup of the South Sandwich Islands. Geologically, east of the South Sandwich Islands, the South American plate subducts beneath the Scotia plate at a rate of 70 millimeters per year. This subduction is responsible for the existence of the South Sandwich Islands arc, which is constituted by about 11 islands and an eastward curving chain. So let's back out here. I can come over here and take a look here. That's subduction zone. If I can pull it up correctly, that's the South America Scotia convergent boundary. And we can see that they are in an arc here. When we go in here and look, we can see that this is Hudson, this is Protector Shoal, and this one here is Leskov Island, which is the one that they were just speaking about. The subduction is responsible for the existence of the South Sandwich Island arc, which is constituted by about 11 islands in an eastward curving chain, and submarine volcanoes such as Protector in the north and Adventure and Kemp in the south. From north to south, Zavodski, Leskov Island, and Vysoky Islands, Candlemas Islands, Vindication Island, Saunders Island, Montague Island, Bristol Island, Friesland Rock, Bellinghausen Island, Cook Island, Thule Island emerge from the sea. Most of the islands are stratovolcanoes of various sizes. So we've shown that that was Hudson. This one here is Candlemas. This one here is Value. I don't have a name on this one, but this is Montague Island, which is also a volcano. Then you have Bristol Island and Thule Island. Okay, what else we got? Okay, so let's go back and see something. I want to go check out this one earthquake that I saw that had a weird name. If I can find it again. I might not find it again. Let's go over one. There it is. Araucania, Chile. Let's go look this one up. Okay, so get this put in here. Looks like it's in the middle of nowhere. It looks like there's a road here, maybe. I haven't seen an earthquake there before, though. Probably has been, and I just don't remember it. But you can see we have volcanoes over here as well, so there's another volcanic arc here. All right, you guys, I hope y'all are doing well. I just wanted to give y'all a real quick update. Um, Usually I don't do any videos on Saturday. Um, I generally take time off from my family. Today I felt like doing an update. Tomorrow I will definitely be taking the day off. I have some things to get done. And plus it is Sunday, so I need to do church. Um, I mentioned today in my newsletter. Yesterday was interesting for me. I received a knock on my door, and of course my son went to answer the door, and my neighbor apparently had hit my car while it was parked out front. She scuffed the rear end of my car. However, she hurt her bumper for her vehicle. And me, I was just trying to figure out, since she's got a real small car, how she hit my vehicle. I thought at first maybe she must have backed into it, but no, apparently she drove into it. And I was trying to figure out, how do you hit a vehicle that's bigger than yours when you have a tiny car? Just, anyways, It's not worth the insurance cost to fix the scuffing to my vehicle, as I have $1,000 deductible, so that's not going to happen. But I'm not going after her insurance either. She has damage to her vehicle, so her insurance is going to have to fix it, and her car is brand new, still with brand new plates on it, so I kind of feel sorry for her. Um, so yeah, anyway, I've had my fun with my vehicle for the past month with the issues that have gone on with it, and I don't want any more issues. So that to me is strike three. Ha! Anyways, you guys, I hope y'all are doing well. I hope y'all have a great day. I hope you enjoyed the update. Monday, I will be posting my newsletter on my website. And if you are on Facebook, I will post it there. If you're not, I will post it in the community tab on YouTube along with the video for the day. Anyways, you guys, hope y'all are doing well. Hope you have a great day. This is Rebecca. I will see you later. Keep smiling.